any court trying me is committing terrorism. Nnamdi Kanu shout out in court today. Dears Justice Nyako. Yes, so now true word. Any court in Nigeria trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supporting terrorism. Is supporting terrorism, and in fact, they are the co-founders of terrorism. Because you know that what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting against. You know what Nnamdi Kanu is against. So they don't want him to keep fighting against them. Look at what is happening in the southeast, for instance, my dear listeners. They intentionally decide to keep Nnamdi Kanu in detention so that Nnamdi Kanu will not go back to chase those Boko people terrorizing and causing unrest in the southeast. Keep giving one excuse or the other for still keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention. My dear listeners, before I proceed into the content, I would like to quickly plead to you to strike on that red subscribe button and subscribe to this channel so that each time we upload any new videos, you will be updated. Let's go back to the content. This is today's news. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has claimed that he cannot be tried in any Nigerian court, citing the country's constitution and international law. Following a federal high court ruling in Abuja that dismissed his application for bail and transfer from Department of State Services court study on Monday, Kanu addressed journalists at the court premises, asserting that the Terrorism Prohibition and Prevention Act prohibits his trial in Nigeria. According to Kanu, the law states that cannot be tried in any Nigerian court. He quoted Section 2, subsection 3F of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act, which he claimed labels anyone attempting to try him as a Boko. Kanu emphasized that any court proceeding with his trial will be committing an act of terrorism, according to the law. He said the Terrorism Prohibition and Prevention Act said that I cannot be tried in Nigeria. That is the law of Nigeria. I can never be tried in any court of the law in Nigeria. That is what the law says. Anyone standing in trial or coming to try me is a Boko. That is what the law says, not me. Section 2, subsection 3, and other sections, he claims. Check it out. There is no place in the constitution in Nigeria that said fight after those fighting against terrorism. Instead, it says support those fighting against terrorism. So Nnamdi Kanu, since he's fighting against terrorism, we're supposed to support him. We're supposed to stand by him, supposed to give him that very move. But what are we doing? Instead of being forced to support him, we are even going against him and also fighting him. Is that right? Is that right? Of course, we know it's not right. We know it's not right. So, dear listeners out there, now we can now see how everything is appearing. It's so disappointing that after all said and done and all conditions, this is what they decided to do in today's hearing. All the same, Nnamdi Kanu is already a free man, whether they like it or not. He will surely be free. Nobody can sentence him because already he has been set free. He has been declared free, and he will always be free. So, all Biafrans, I congratulate you all. Fear not, because you are already a victor. Let me quickly hear from you out there, my people, listening to the tone of my voice. Please don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.